While there are many elements of the Star Wars prequels that leave some people cold, there is one moment that most people can agree on that's truly amazing. Not for what is said, but for what is not said. Now, leave it to Disney Star Wars to take something so vague and ambiguous and serve it right up on a platter, taking away all the mysterious elements and the fun. So this news comes out today from banthaskull.com. Darth Vader's father officially canonized. The prequel trilogy is a mixed bag. It's manic-depressive with some of the highest Star Wars highs and some of the cringe-worthiest Star Wars lows. Perhaps one of the most brilliant pieces of filmmaking, and a demonstration of the power of visual storytelling, is the conversation between Palpatine and Anakin during the space opera. When Palpatine starts describing the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise, he's looking straight forward as if he's the detached narrator. Then, as he begins to describe Plagueis' ability to manipulate the midichlorians, his head begins to slow turn towards Anakin, stopping at the 3/4 mark for a dramatic pause after the phrase, "He could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create." Then he finishes to turn to lock eyes with Anakin and complete the phrase with the word, "life." In a movie series that could be ham-handed at times, it's an elegant scene to let the audience and young Skywalker know that Anakin's origin story had just been revealed. Of course, it was somewhat open-ended. We knew the how, but not the who manipulated the midichlorians to create Anakin. It's safe to assume that it was either Darth Plagueis or Palpatine. The recent released issue of Darth Vader number 25 finally answers that question. Anakin's father is the Emperor. Palpatine manipulated the midichlorians inside Shmi's womb to create Anakin. Of course, this all means the subsequent Skywalkers technically descend from Palpatine, so while Rey comes from nobody, Anakin, Luke, and Leia's lineage just got more significant. I think my biggest problem, my biggest complaint from all of this, is that it takes away from the ambiguity. It makes Star Wars Episode 3 a little less compelling. As this article points out, there are some amazing elements of the Star Wars prequels, and there are some terrible elements of the Star Wars prequels. I, for one, took the opera scene as one of the best, not only in the prequels, but of all of Star Wars. There's just something magical about it. It's the lull before the storm, before Anakin turns to the dark side, kills the younglings, wipes out the rest of the Jedi Order with Order 66 with the help of the clones and Palpatine. It's a nice moment. But what I really liked was the ambiguity. Sometimes knowing everything just doesn't work. It's much like Solo, a Star Wars story. The fact that we know where Han Solo came from, the fact that his last name wasn't Solo, just kind of took away the mystique of these characters. Now you would argue, well, what about the expanded universe? What about this? What about that? And I would argue that the expanded universe only built upon the characters. Solo destroyed the character of Han Solo, and plus we had the A.C. Crispin Young Han Solo trilogy that did a damn good job that gave us a pretty awesome backstory that didn't interfere with the films. Now, this piece of news does not interfere with Star Wars Episode 3, but on a personal level, I just find it a little disappointing that Disney takes one of the best elements of the prequels and blatantly explains it for everyone to sell an issue of Darth Vader. Now, if anything, it's a brilliant marketing strategy to get people to buy the issue of Darth Vader. I, for one, won't be because I haven't read the previous 24 issues, so I'm not coming from a place of anger or disappointment in regards to the comic book itself. All I'm saying, if I'm saying anything at all, is that this just disappoints me. It was one of those moments where you're supposed to read between the lines, and you never know. Are you right? Are you wrong? And this just lays it out for you, and it takes away the mystique, the intrigue, and the fun. So I want to know what you guys think. I'm not all up in arms like I am with Star Wars The Last Jedi, other stuff like that, but this is just a piece of Star Wars news that I thought I'd relay to you guys. The father of Darth Vader. Now, this article does make an interesting point at the end. Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, they're all descended from Palpatine. So Luke Skywalker's grandfather is Emperor Palpatine. Kylo Ren is the great-grandson of the Emperor. What if this is all one big ploy to set up Star Wars Episode 9? What if Kylo Ren, thinking he's being imbued with the power of Darth Vader to kill his father and to kill his uncle, was actually being manipulated by the Emperor the entire time, and the Emperor reappears in a new form in Star Wars Episode 9. I can't believe I'm about to say it, but me connecting the dots actually makes this movie sound kinda cool. Do I think it could happen? Probably not. I mean, there is that rumor that Matt Smith is playing a young Palpatine, and this comic could be leading in to that movie. If that's the case, hey, that was a nice 1 year out game plan. Got people excited, got people speculating. But I don't know yet, and neither do you. It's all a big game of wait and see. We'll wait, we'll see, and if that's the case, that will be a compelling element. I call a spade, and if that happens in the movie, well then I'll be damn impressed. But it is Disney, and we have seen the sequel trilogy so far. So if you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button and share this video. It's getting close to Christmas and I know people are going to be busy, so I thought I'd put out something short and sweet to help you get through your possibly last day working until Christmas. So as always, let me know what you guys think. Do you like my theory? I can't believe I just came up with a Star Wars theory. Maybe I should make a fan film because I'm getting my future Star Wars content from, well, years and years of Star Wars knowledge. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you like that the Emperor was laid out, plain as day, as Anakin's father? No, it's not something I would have done, but it really does make one think about Kylo Ren, Luke Skywalker, and Princess Leia. They had the golden opportunity with Rey to make her related to Palpatine or something else. It's funny. The more they try to embellish upon the Star Wars universe, the thing that was there, the thing that was nearly perfect in the first place, the more and more they make Rey irrelevant. Rey is becoming less and less of an important character in the Star Wars saga. Marketing will tell you she's the hero. There really is no hero of this saga. There is a villain, not very compelling, but his lineage now makes sense. So as always, folks, thank you for watching. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your weekend. I may pop up somewhere over the weekend with a surprise review of Aquaman. Maybe I'll play with the Sam Raimi suit and Spider-Man on PS4 and answer your questions about it. Something may happen. Nothing's guaranteed, except that I'll be back on Monday with Good Morning Pop Culture, the final one of 2018, and it's our Christmas spectacular. I'm going to be on camera, opening up the stuff from the P.O. box, having fun, reading postcards, drinking cocoa, enjoying Christmas a little early. So if you guys are working, you're going to be working and lurking, and you need a little bit of holiday spirit, holiday cheer, well then join me for Good Morning Pop Culture, and I'll do my best to relay mine to you. So as always, folks, thank you for watching, and have a good one.